Everyone laughed at Zara. They laughed at her dress. They laughed when she said she wanted to become successful. Poor girl, dreams are not for people like you, they said. Zara walked to school every day with her head down, holding her books tightly as if they were her only shield. Her mother sold vegetables by the roadside and her father died when she was young. Hunger was a regular visitor in their small room. But every night, when the world slept, Zara whispered to herself, "One day you will laugh last." School was the hardest place. Her classmates mocked her openly. Some hid her books. Others laughed when she raised her hand in class. Even teachers sometimes ignored her because she looked unimportant. One day, a rich girl shouted, "Zara smells like poverty." The class burst into laughter. Zara ran to the bathroom and cried silently. She wanted to quit school, but when she got home and saw her mother's tired face, she changed her mind. If I give up, she thought, this pain will never end. So she studied harder. She borrowed books. She read under the streetlight at night. Pain became her teacher. Things became worse. Her mother fell sick. Money disappeared. Zara had to miss school to help sell vegetables. The same people who mocked her now laughed louder. School is not for poor girls, they said. One night, Zara sat alone and stared at the sky. "God," she whispered, "I am tired." But deep inside her heart, a small fire still burned. She applied for a scholarship using borrowed internet time. She failed once. She failed twice. On the third attempt, something changed. The email arrived early in the morning. "Congratulations, you have been selected." Zara's hands shook. She screamed. She cried. She knelt on the floor. The scholarship took her to a better school. For the first time, people listened to her. For the first time, her ideas mattered. She worked day and night, not for revenge, but for freedom. Years later, Zara stood on a big stage wearing a fine dress, holding an award for excellence. Among the crowd were familiar faces, the same people who once laughed at her. They did not laugh anymore. They stared in silence as Zara spoke confidently into the microphone. "I was once mocked for being poor," she said calmly, "but poverty did not define me, it prepared me." After the event, some of them came forward with forced smiles. "We always knew you would succeed," they lied. Zara smiled politely. No anger, no pride, just peace. Life had already answered them. Zara returned to her old neighborhood. She built a small learning center for poor children. She paid school fees. She gave hope. When people asked her why she helped instead of hurting those who mocked her, she replied, "Because I know how it feels to be laughed at." The same ground where she once cried now carried her footsteps with honor. And the world finally learned a simple truth. Never mock someone because they are poor. Life can change the story in one chapter.